Oh, hey there. How's it going, everyone? I'm Helen. Welcome back to my stream. And today we are going to be starting with the expansion for Control. The first expansion, the Foundation. So, we've done everything in the base game. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't. So, we've done everything in the base game. The second expansion, Or, comes out at the end of the month. So we're going to try and work through the foundation in time for that, hopefully. Hey Joe98, hi hi, how's it going? I think we just talked to... We talked to Marshall, don't we? To start the expansion. The foundation. Oh, talk to the board, right. And the board are... this way. Through the director's office. So, yeah, how... This is the wrong way. And we can't fly in here. We need to go up. How are you doing, Joe? Surviving the heat? I feel like it's got warmer this evening. But it's been pretty cool this weekend, fortunately enough. Right. So we go through here. And then... talk to the board. Using the PS4 because my laptop needs updates, so expect less lengthy comments. Oh, you're watching Twitch on the PS4. Cool.
I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the
Okay, Director Crisis. Demand your attention. Your Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We open the door, tree and maintenance. Down to maintenance then.
problem in the foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot.
Yeah.
We need to check this out.
So we briefly visited the foundation. Very briefly. And it was pretty weird. And I wondered if that was going to be the same locale. Yeah, so we just need to go down to maintenance. And I guess through the furnace down to the foundation? Or is it going to be a new area? We can go through here. Okay, using the PS4, well, that's cool. But no problem. Let's fast travel down there. Oh, so actually we could go straight over to the quarry and just... In fact, there's a spot over in the foundation. Yeah. We can just fast travel straight there. Interesting. I have no idea what lies in store. So... this is entirely blind.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
Yeah.
This place really suits Auti.
Oh,
So
I was looking at
this.
this.
The door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Huh. I remember looking at this, like, what is going on here? Okay. Another loading screen, but please forgive me. Huh.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
So is this the astral plane? No. But...
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Certainly not, Jesse. These look a little too Humanoid? Danger! What? Thank you for the sub, Danger. Or Zanes. Zanes, thank you for the 2-month sub. That's really kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh, something about the shape of those look like this looks a little bit fungusy. Okay. Don't make me change name to Danger. Exactly. Zanes. Zanes.
These crystals are kind of pretty.
Is this black
Emily
rock?
would be having a field day down here.
Huh. Okay. Oh, we got audio logs.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting
This looks
pit.
like the
On
sand
the street, it's
that was
just another
outside
drab
Hedron.
building standing there for
Hedron.
anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes.
So
They're
this is a
evidence
while
that
ago,
I'm
if it's
at least
Northmore.
trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son.
This is from a
head of
while
research
ago.
Who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay. What do we got over here? Site Delta. This is a big area. Holy shit. Okay, it actually looks... Oh no. Let's go this way. See what's down here.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
That's Marshall.
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline?
Yeah.
Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
She's a cool old lady. Got anything over here? Wizrobe to Panda, thank you for your 4-month sub. It's my 5 strem Helen SD. Wizrobe to Panda, thank you. God, both of you rolling in subs. It's really kind. Okay. We got... Okay, these are... Oh, no.
This family way down here too.
Okay. I'm not super into the charge. Get him. Okay, so what's down here? Because this should be a dead end. Is this just incredibly bright light? Oh, hello. Okay, we should be able to just glide up there. Nope. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Secret photocopier. No, we can't get up there. Hey, cheese it. And here's one we can't get to, so I guess we'll come back here later. We're getting ahead of the game. Okay. That's okay. So, how's everyone doing? Use your Spider-Man moves. Use a Spidey sling. No, it's for later. Yeah, I figured it might be. Oh, the lighting is gorgeous, but a little bit bright. Not gonna lie. Okay, we gotta... Are they all bad guys? Excuse me? Okay. Oh, this is a control point. It's been a while. Okay. Yeah, I did just see that all of our weapon mods are full. So let's just get rid of a bunch of these. Don't need rank 1 at this point. Sure. Don't need that one. Okay, I think all of those are new. We don't have any more headshot mods. Okay. And we can get rid of that one. Cool. And personal mods is gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah. So how is everyone doing tonight? It's warmed up over here in the UK. It's pretty... got up there too and wasn't supposed to. Yeah, look at all that ray tracing, Wizrobe. Look at all that ray tracing. 36, 43. Okay, I think we're good. I just got this currency stuff, whatever. Explore the foundation. Gotta do that. What is this? Oh, that's just the mannequin from last time. And the flamingo from last time. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. This is all from last time. Cool. And then I'm just going to make all of that go away. There we go. And the same here. I never did get around to dealing with all of this. Okay, what do we got? We got more stuff for later. Cool. But yeah, I think this must be where Hedron came from, with the red sand. It's like... Notes, Wizrobe, your favorite. Cave paintings, what? At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are these paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Where? Oh, like these. I guess it's like one Slenderman. Oh, and there's the pyramid. Interesting. Weird. Okay. So, what do we have here? Oh, we got peeps. Oh, we got peeps for days. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of peeps for days. Okay.
I guess we're using pickaxes now.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Joe. They are a little more aggro than what we're used to. Okay. I was not quite ready for how fast they were going to be. But I didn't die. And that, my friends, is progress. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon. But Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads. Called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. So I guess that was making the HRAs to stabilize sections of the building. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our staff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Okay. Pop open this photocopier. There's definitely stuff to be explored up there, which I guess we'll come around to later. Those speedy guys in these tighter corridors are gonna be interesting. And toxic geysers. Geysers. Excellent. That's just what we need. Let's take a look down here first before we go back up there. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember the Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoop, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, it would be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Black pillars. The only black pillars we've seen are the actual foundations of the house. Spooky. Can't open those yet. Say yeah, 'cause I'm sure we'll find a way.
The astral plane
And here's
is
the
cutting
astral
into our
plane.
dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Oh, is this like the... Oh, this is almost like the fire break. Just a section inexplicably kind of there. Okay. Well, that wasn't really worth the... Hate these guys. Okay. I'm trying a lot not to die. Not that I was trying to die before, but like, I'm making a special at burger, I guess. Sure. That's one way to kill him. Just knock him off. Okay. Grab that health, and I guess we'll go up here? No, we can't get up there yet. No. Okay. Okay. Later, yeet.
I wish I brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
You're really grown fond of Emily, huh? I have pillar, arrow. Okay.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
I don't think she is. Just got a suspicion.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Yeah, but that's not Marshall, Jesse. Okay. This is certainly spookier.
Whoa.
Oh, this is the
Place is
crossroads.
huge. Marshall?
Yeah, this is
you hear
foundation
me?
stuff.
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right?
Exactly.
One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
The nail. Okay. We got notes. Everyone's favorite. Ley lines. From my research in the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship? Relationship? So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, the polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner, that'd be the ex-Nazi guy, from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Okay. And oh, there's stuff up there for sure. I guess this is what Joe is telling me, that the slam you used to be able to do vertically above you, and that with this expansion it was nerfed to only be below. And it's probably because you could have jumped up to places like that immediately. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would have certainly had something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers. Structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either at the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. I don't think so. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. And why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Curious. Let's have a look. Revere it to enter. Repair the nail. Link to prevent astral consumption. Authorized for a single new upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation, us, the Bureau. Okay, what's our new thing? Which will you...
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Okay. So that creates horizontal walls. And this can break them. This will grant fracture. This will grant shape. I'm inclined to go with shape. What do we think, gang? We want to make stuff, or do we want to, I guess, break it? I mean, that just looks so... nothing. Whereas at least this is something, right? I'm gonna go with shape. I think y'all will agree. We're tweaking, cultivating the ability. You. I say fracture because I went with shape. Oh. I should have waited. So, what? Oh, is it only restricted? Oh. I mean, this seems like the most practical, right? No. Wait. I missed what it said. Oh, do I have to... Can I only have one at a time? No. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that took so long. I guess I just have to focus right in on it. Okay, let's try that again. Why am I struggling? Okay. Well, that wasn't really... Maybe I should have gone with fracture. Dismantle the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins. Okay. Some crystals can be shaped into dangerously sharp points. Oh. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of into that. I wonder... Crystals can be shaped while levitating. Yeah, I figured that this would come at some point. Jeez. Okay. And then up here. There we go. Okay. See, that seemed very vanilla in its approach, I guess. I wonder what fracture would have looked like.
This
I should have
bogey
waited
killer
longer.
is called the name. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse.
But we did manage to
This
find
should
our
be
lower
simple.
cabin
Should be.
structurally
Ish.
predictable,
You with
which
me?
is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a story.
I mean, that's what we're using, right?
Heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him.
So he was the first director.
Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago.
So it kind of
This
chose
building
him.
has swallowed a dozen of my men.
Now it's
and
handing
now
out
it's
presents.
handing out presents? Is it
Sure
playing
seems
some
like
sort
it.
of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Okay. And in here, we got a photocopier. Cool. So, where do we need to go? We need to go that way, and we need to go that way. Well, I guess we will go this way first. Although it's all the way up there. So, no. We'll go this way first. Ooh, okay. Simple. This, I mean, maybe it's just mine shafts and stuff, and I've spent too much time in Minecraft, but like, I got a little spooked. Not gonna lie. Oh, is this what we were supposed to do in that previous spot as well? I don't know if that's how we were supposed to negotiate it, but parkour. Hardcore parkour. This is the warehouse. This is the path to the warehouse. Yeah, we got some creeper hists. We got some definite spooks. I'm getting a bit of a Doctor Who vibe at times, which probably sounds weird to people that don't like Doctor Who. Sure. Okay. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. I guess this is one of the 4 keys. Then. Or is this just gonna be like a normal cleansing with like a boss and... Oh wow. I fucking hate these guys. Okay. I mean, the scale that this game creates is... I love the visual design and general aesthetic of this entire game. I think it's so cool. I'm gonna try not to engage those flying guys because I kind of hate them. Oh, hello.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
I mean, I guess that's just a collectible and a talking point rather than like something to. I guess we're going into the warehouse through here. Got another audio log.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on it.
Oh, I'm out of range.
For orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Alleghenian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something.
Okay, so generally speaking, Ash doesn't like what's going on.
An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
I was kind of thinking before stream that like that big spooky guy with the giant eye that was in the fridge and the flamingo? I mean, that guy was called...
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
That guy was called the Founder. Founder? I think. And we are in the Foundation, so... I'm just gonna quickly check what's going on around here before... The Former, right. So it's not the Founder. Former. What do we got here?
Another ID card.
What is with the ID
For
cards?
a cartographer.
I'm presuming they're going to become something relevant. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If the shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insights through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, soul. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. There's just a bit of an old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. So this is from 1964. So this is super old. This is older than I think I initially appreciated. And here we've got a shower. Great. Cool. Well, I'm glad that works as intended. And anything in here? Got more notes about the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I theorized, then was a tree its first form? I mean, we have a tree through the... up through the research area. I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line. And there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken from the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yggdrasil? Tree of knowledge. Yaksimishi? Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? 1964, the year Beatlemania swept through the United States. Is this whole game about Beatlemania and its effect on human society? Are the Hiss actually just fans of the Beatles and we're the Rolling Stone? It makes you think. Oh, I guess power core storage then. I thought the lift came up to us though. Power cores. We've already, after numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. The yellow submarine, the yellow suit, they have to be linked. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less... It's magnets, right? They're magnets. We got it. Okay, there are a lot of power cores here. Crowbar, Half-Life 3 confirmed, right? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I feel like we might need this. Are there any more here? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Well, down we go. I guess. Oh. Now we unlocked another floor. Wasn't there a crowbar in the altered item prison? Maybe? Where do we put the battery? It's gotta be here somewhere.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to his service weapon.
So they started finding altered items.
There are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining
pyramid scheme.
greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing
For the greater good,
he
right?
finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls.
The other
Maybe
id.
there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength.
An inverted
on their points,
imbalance.
they
Yeah.
represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid.
Okay.
I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Dum dum dum. Oh shit. Hiss nodes in the research lab. Okay, those tires look a bit suspect. Okay. So let's take this up here. I was pretty confident that that battery was going to be used somewhere, but I guess I was wrong. Me? Wrong? I know, right? Madness. I never get anything wrong. Here we are. Okay. Was that the warehouse ritual? No, we gotta loop around to it again. So I guess if we had picked, what, fracture, we would have been able to break this down? Maybe? It's interesting that down here, the HRAs aren't required to create control points. It's just a little thing I'm noticing here. Oh, hey. Where'd that sniper go? Okay, they're explosive. There it is. You're mine now. Oh, hey. There was another over here, right? I was pretty sure there was another guy. Maybe it was the flying guy. Well, we'll take that for the moment. Oh, hey. Oh, so we can build walls with it. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little detail. I wasn't expecting like a choose your power. Those dishes were to protect against building shifts. They were. They were establishing control within the building's formation.
Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Oh. Apparently we can't fit through there. If only we had fracture. Okay. Wanna know what's in there. This might be a really bad idea. No? No? No, we got notes. This was a good idea. The retrieved material was subjected to Felstrom's array configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help. Blame the Russians. That's. I'm noticing that's a recurring theme with the Bureau. Everything is the Russians' fault. I think if we call it up here, then we'll unlock this as a place on the elevator. Not that we're going down there. Right. Okay, so we come over here. And then we go... Oh, that's not a... Yes, it is a thing. There. Yep. Okay. Jeez, there's so many layers. Just like onions and Shreks. They all have layers. And here's another control point. I mean, the control points are more generous than they were. Oh no, no, I don't want to be there. Okay. I hope nothing spooky comes over to us while we're shooting this guy. Like that thing. No, no. Ah. No. Yikes. Bad plays. Okay. Okay. It's an interesting perspective looking at the spike formations. Figuring out how to utilize those well. And we all know that when it comes to utilizing space well... What? Why again? Why? It's not my strong point. Take that guy. Jeez, no. Oh, what? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, this isn't spikes. This is a wall. Well, that's cool. And they're fighting each other, which is interesting. That's not what I told the game to do. Okay. Got that guy. And we're good. Okay. Feel like when I'm up... Hey, Ziggy. How are you? One watch says I still need to play myself. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for dropping in, Ziggy. what I was gonna say was like when you're in combat, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between walls and spikes. But like when you're actually down here, it's quite obvious which one's the spikes. And that looks like another secret opportunity. What? There's no way that that can be a single invisible boss thing. Let's find out what's over here. Because this is something... This is a significant spook, I sense. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery, a fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring, but who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness to some astral realm I can't detect. Could it be the astral realm? Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all of this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some events, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and the pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and I'm unlikely to ever find them. Well, don't say that, because that's kind of disappointing if we're not gonna get some sort of answer. What is a purple? Is that like a rank 7 item? Not here. Infinite. It's just rank 6. Is that the first rank 6? Okay. I'm gonna change this up to the pierce. What was this? Damage while aiming. Whatever. Energy gain from headshots. I'm just gonna make it that one. Okay. We got a bunch of Garbo. I haven't got rank 6 yet. Well, it looks like my streamer luck has finally paid off after all of those terrible... all of that terrible bad luck up until this point. We got there. Okay. Let's go. Let's continue on our quest. If this is all the ritual, I mean, this is pretty lengthy. Maybe this expansion is going to be more significant than I anticipated. Okay. Straight up into here. It's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, I remember that destroying his nodes. I remember game. Oh. Huh. Okay. How do we get up there? Over here? How do how do we get in there? Maybe I'm overthinking this and I don't need to be in there. But I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, that's not going through there. Am I being dense here? Am I missing something obvious? No. No luck for me with that. Maybe I shouldn't have called up the elevator immediately. Maybe that's the mistake I made. I mean, this isn't gonna work. But can't blame a girl for trying. Oh, the charge. Ah, I see. Right. Yeah. Now you said the charge, and in my mind, or pierce because you charge it up. Oh. I mean, it worked. So. Powered up another part of the warehouse. Is that the end of the ritual? I mean, I guess. There's nowhere higher to go. So I guess this is where we're supposed to be. Okay, we can't go there. Why can't we go to floor 5? Did I miss a... I know I was there already. I just thought I would be able to go there. I'm a little confused as to what exactly we're going for here. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. I mean, that's kind of a vague instruction. So like, I know that there's a space underneath here. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, we need to go to floor 6 then. That's why they call me Helen SD. Stupid and dense. Okay. Well, up we go to the upper warehouse. Here we go. Spooky. Spooky. Am I supposed to shoot those as we go? Surely not. But I wouldn't put it past the game. A secret in this room will help. There we go. Is that going to explode? No. Okay. Oh, wow, they hid this. Thanks for the tip, Joe. That is gonna help. Okay. That's gonna prevent some tedium. Okay. Boop. The warehouse. Okay.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
I'm assuming that this is going to take us to a boss fight. I don't think that is an unreasonable expectation. And then I guess we jump down there to safety. Okay. Here we go. High quality Helen boss fight coming in. Hate these guys. Can you not? Okay. You know, I feel like I got reasonably good at catching grenades and missiles, and that feels a little irrelevant now. Ow. Oh, hey. Maybe the shotgun mode would be good. But hey, I didn't die again. Has someone been keeping track of how many times I've died? Because I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I did in the main game. Well, there's the spook guy. There's the former.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
And it's interesting that what it was saying there was said by the former, but it sounded like the board. So that's interesting. And oh, that's cool. Only 3 tethers remain. That's an interesting turn of phrase. That is a very interesting turn of phrase. So hang on, if we chose fracture, would we be destroying these?
Director Faden's got this covered.
Interesting. Because we're building rather than destroying. Where? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Well, I think we explored the warehouse pretty well. Yeah, this is as far as I got in the story, and it made me wonder, is it former as in formerly of the board or a former director. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, so we need to go over to the other side. Wheee-ha! Which I think is here. No. Wheee-ha! Okay, Jesse. There we go. And now we can go through here. Okay. Actually, while I'm here, I need, for my own curiosity's sake, I need to find out what's going on at the bottom of the elevator shaft. Because I know that there was something there. And it bugs me that we didn't get there yet. Like, is there a power core I need to line up? It's just an ID card. Maybe we come back here later then. Oh, okay. Never mind. Curious Panda is curious. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So we can go through here. I guess we should go quickly jump up to Emily just to see if she has anything to offer. Okay. Pop this open. And this is a kind of dead end. Wait, what? Huh. That's not what I expected. Okay. But that on the map, that large mass, that large empty space, that wasn't solid. That was like a giant cavern. I'm confused. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just fast travel away then. Yeah, I thought I could go through there to the crossroads. I knew I needed to go to the crossroads. Like, I know the show's called Helen Super Dense, but like, yeah. Someone's shooting lasers at us. What the fuck? Oh, is that what the invisible things were doing? I thought they were just like vomiting on us. Or is this a new version? Okay. Got him. Oh, hey. Well, I would say Maybe I'm just feeling a little full of myself, but I feel like over the last, what, 4 or 5 weeks, that it's starting to pay off a little. Everything. Take shield, we'll take C's. And that leaves us with 1 point, and we can't do anything with 1 point. So I'm actually gonna quickly jump back and see if there's anything to talk to Emily about. Getting gooder for sure. Maybe it's just that Jesse's so overpowered at this point that the mobs don't feel so oppressive. But I'd rather believe that I'm getting gooder. Finally.
I've looked through the docs we found in dimensional research.
You'll kick yourself
That light
soon.
projector
Oh.
is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
Okay, so she has nothing to say,
Well, I've
but
got
after I
your to run.
complete that
See you soon.
Oh, do I need to go to the
Yes,
crossroads?
ma'am.
And then she'll say, let's go talk to
Please,
Emily.
Not even as a joke.
Oh, okay. Good job, Helen. You borked it. There we go. Okay, crossroads. Am I jumping the gun here, Joe? I'm too ahead of the curve. Oh, hey, Emily. How's it going?
Jesse, hey!
Emily, how did she? What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I did it.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride. The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire bureau. And possibly
Oh,
beyond.
that's good.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated
But, like-
component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry. I'll look into it. Did you notice all the bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point.
Yeah,
You
1964.
think Darling knew about this?
I put money on it. That reminds me,
But, like,
have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline.
former member of the board,
and I saw her
100%.
walking around.
I think you're probably right,
haven't
Victor
seen her.
XCXX.
The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape? Or...
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime.
But, like,
And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Paul
do
McCartney's a
this.
member of the board,
If you
100%.
see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
But, like, even the name of the
All
thing,
the tests I run on the nail
the
keep coming
nail.
back as nonsense. And a couple of my instruments have already broken.
Maybe we should take that as a sign to pack it in?
I didn't take you for a quitter, Dr. Saba. There's a reason I packed a
The
black
board
rod
says
plated
former,
microscope.
previous, so it's probably separated from them. Exactly. Like, even the term the nail, I guess there's two ways you could look at it. You could look at it like nail growth as like a protective thing. But you could also look at it as like a nail, like a thorn in something. Like there's so many
Don't be a stranger.
alternate takes. I think it's a bad idea. Even the idea of just destroying these logs. Why would you destroy them? It seems like such a bad idea. It's not gonna go well, gang. It's not gonna go well. Okay. Let's get back into the action. I guess we gotta go this way. Emily has a wide quest, and by wide quest I think you mean a side quest.
What is my favorite director? Jesse, you're back. So did you find
Barely
the
went
photo?
anywhere,
The original
for
Bureau
sure.
expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Cartographer?
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
Like,
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something
okay,
in
so we've
mind.
got a whole clearance
Guilty.
system down here as
See,
well.
I've been going through
That's
Dr.
fine.
Ash's notes, or the ones I can find anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found.
Guess that's how we get
Give them
into the
$5
place
for
at the
every
bottom of
useful
the
tech
elevator
program.
shaft that I was trying to get into.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
I think it probably is, Jesse.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse.
Don't.
If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
So, yeah, I mean, sorry. I think that 5 probably is a magic number here. I guess we'll go back over to the warehouse. Guess this one. I thought that the crystals were forming like hexagons, but maybe they're forming pentagons, and that's part of the whole 5 is a thing here. Oh hey look, we can go in here now. Fuck my life.
Another one of those ID cards. Security chief.
Okay. What do we got here? Is this literally the only thing we have in here? Yeah. Okay. I guess I missed a... No. 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 Ah. Okay. It's okay. We got this. No, no, we don't. We don't got this. Ah. Why can't we pick up the digger? Oh, remember what I said about getting better at this game? Yeah, I think I lied. I take it all back. Fucking chair, guys. What a train wreck that was. Okay. Is that to say that I've missed an ID card somewhere? In the warehouse area. I don't want to spend too long looking for ID cards right now. We checked everywhere. We've gone under there. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in that room. I don't think I did. But, you never know with me. Oh no, I guess... Wait. No, this is the way we came in. There was that seriously, Jesse? There we go. There was that place almost at the top. What, floor 5? That had the one... There's one you have to glide around the room with Emily to get. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that later. We'll go and do base camp. Let's go find base camp. Let's keep the pace going. I heard some reasonable criticisms that sometimes I get a bit too caught up on reading notes and looking for stuff, and we can come back to that later. So let's keep this going. Using shape. Okay. Yeah, like I say, we'll come back to it later. I'm assuming that we're going to get fracture as well, because...
Give us a call on the radios if you need help.
Wait. No, we have to go along there.
I heard Pope say Marshall.
Yeah, you heard Pope say whatever. Okay. Okay, so there's like a whole shelf down there that we should go and explore another time. Because we're going this way. Okay. Like, yeah, this is... There's something very ominous about this kind of architecture. Very uniform. Very surreal. In this location. Obviously, just pillars aren't that surreal, but in this kind of environment, it's kind of odd. Okay. Okay. Hey, we got more. Okay, buddy. Okay. Got him. getting better. Which way do we want to go? We can go... This looks like it's a dead end, so we'll just quickly go this way. Oh, yeah, it is a dead end. Okay. Another rank 6. Cool. Just glide down there. Cool. Okay. I guess there are probably a bunch of board countermeasures for this area, for Foundation as well. I didn't really think to check. Okay. Come along now, friends. Don't stop that. Okay. Such a terrible shot. Oh my god. That is so good. Right. You. Where? Okay. Johnny minigun over there. Oh, hey. I don't know if we should be trying to kill this guy right now, or whether we should, like, loop around. Kinda wanna kill him. And I guess if we just did this, probably solve a lot of issues, right? Okay. No. No, no, no. Okay. Hey. Little level 4 guys. They're kind of cute at this point. So there's another route here, which we can go through. Right, I'm assuming that this is fracture. This is what fracture could deal with. And I'm assuming that we will get fracture as well by the end of the expansion. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Okay, we need a battery, and there's one right there, funnily enough. Okay, yeah, this does look very bureau. And this is the fire break. Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. Okay.
There's something behind that his barrier.
There sure is, Jesse. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. There's crystals. Is that? That looks like the little lucky kitten thing. I kind of want to try and get over there, but I don't think I can. Let's find out. It is the lucky kitten. Whoops. Hey. Now, if I remember rightly, when you're doing that, it's bad luck. And I think it might just be the lighting that's giving you really spooky eyes. I wonder if we'll come back here later. Spooky kitten. Okay. Let's do this. Boop. Oh, that was the... that was the crystals breaking. Okay. I guess we go through here. Data entry and filing. So I wonder if this is supposed to be like an entire department that has the building has shifted it away. Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I am containment processes designer Gian Gibbs. And I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the firebreak have been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by many of us, myself included, are still many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry? Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Interesting. Very interesting. I am going to take this opportunity to have a very quick break because I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be back in 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, hey. Welcome back, everyone. Let's keep on trucking. Walk into it? Question mark. Is collectible at some point. I can very quickly check that. Most of the collectibles you have to channel F on previously, so it'd be weird if this one was different. But video games, so. Nope. Hey, kitty cat. Okay. So, yeah, this is an entire department that has fallen down. That was just building shifted away. I just know there's a trophy for finding them all. Okay. Oh. It's rebuilt itself. Okay. Open that. Open this. Kiev. Series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported for both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Okay.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
We're in this together.
Okay. Oh, hey. What the fuck? Vending machine. Okay. That's not what I meant to press. You're my friend. Fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is everyone.
Find an opening.
But now... Oh, no it isn't? Sniper guy? Okay, that's everyone. And he just fell out of the sky. That's so cool. Right. I think we got some upgrades here. What is this? Energy recovered on melee kills. This is like a new mod, right? Ammo recovered on evade use. That's kind of interesting. Whoops. Launch efficiency. No. I'm just gonna get rid of those. I don't use them. Get rid of that. This is concussion source. Okay, so money generated from taking melee damage. Just gonna get rid of it. It makes me ask too many questions. And then up here, ammo recovered on launch hits. That's kind of cool. Just gonna get rid of all of these. You know, I might use that instead of this one. We'll use that for a little bit, see how efficient it is. Yep, cool. Let's go. How the hell did you get up here? I guess I shouldn't question it, right? Nothing in here. Nothing there. This guy's all over the place, I guess. Whatever.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Okay.
Now in its 29th year. Or is it?
Or
It is, don't worry. Tonight we're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale.
a garage sale? Or a garbage sale?
Those glowy rocks you plug in, they're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air? I got one. Only $4, and I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now this is usually when the call takes a turn.
It's my husband. When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room staring at the lamp. He was smiling. His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking, so I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light.
I mean, that's weird, but
He started to speak. He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
I've read that.
Then he turned to me. He was still smiling, eyes open. My head turned around, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Peggy, I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial.
that was a
I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer Karen needs
there
to
was a
get
line that
more
we could
information.
read that
Okay.
was removed.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's where we need to go. So, is there an... I thought I saw... Yeah. Thought I saw something. There we go. It was audible just barely. Okay. And I think I saw another one down there. I see another picture down here. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Tight, tight, tight. Okay. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. Cool. We don't need to go in there. Right. Let's get going. Okay. So, we got bathrooms.
Someone call a plumber. Glad no one was around to hear that.
Okay. Finally, running into the bathroom has paid off. What the fuck? Okay. We got floating notes. Everything has built to this point. My husband, Francis, read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. Nice, you beat him with a broom. It was the only thing to hand. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Okay. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Yeah. I'm sad to say that is just grief. Yeah, that was a little funky, but we'll take that. Is there anywhere else up here? I don't think so, right? Nope. Well, time to go back to reality, I guess. There we go. That's so cool. Give him the broom. Nothing in here. Cool. Hey, Aliphatic. Thanks for dropping in. We got anything in here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, gotta cross the fire break. Interesting. I don't think people are supposed to be in the fire break, right? Hey. I mean, I don't think they've been in the fire break before, but whatever. We'll take it. More bathrooms. Yeah, I assume Fracture can open these. But we didn't take that, unfortunately. That was the wrong button. Nothing in there. Okay. Got anything over here? Yeah. It's always kind of sad when I find it kind of sad when I see stories like that. People making very, very loose connections in hope that it will bring someone back. Okay, there's an insane storm outside, but whatever. It's not going to affect the stream. Well, I hope it doesn't affect the stream. It shouldn't. But you never know. This looks fine. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not allowed through there. I guess we need a fracture for that as well. Okay. Loop around here. Got nothing. I think it's the one that passed your place. Okay. Yeah, it sounds pretty intense. Lots of rain and lots of wind. More America overnight. Okay.
A beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 20 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo.
Okay.
It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God.
A fondue set.
A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B.
I haven't had fondue in years.
Go on," they write. "Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio.
That's a shame.
Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it.
Oh, hey, Klinotman. Have you ever considered streaming something like Sea of Thieves? No.
What's this powder in the booth?
I mean, I play other games.
Is this ash? Oh God. Karen?
Okay.
How do I cut to commercial?
I do play other games. Sea of Thieves doesn't appeal to me at all. Maybe it was just due to the way it started. I mean, it never appealed to me at the beginning, honestly. Gibbs reporting in. It's been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many. I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls, seem to block some corridors but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nicolay, and Sarah went to try and find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sea of Thieves has just never really appealed to me. I personally have wanted to play this game for ages, and I really enjoy this game, which is why I'm playing it. Is this going to open the next door, or is it going to close that one? Okay. There is an object in there, and that's why it's not opening. Yeah, I mean, we're in the DLC of this game now, so it will end. I don't want it to end, but it will end.
So
We will
that's
reach
the
an
altar.
endpoint.
Looks pretty secure.
Yeah, I want to play Quantum Break, actually. I was gonna play it after Control, but we're gonna take a change of pace just to play something different. We're actually gonna play Yakuza 0 after Control because I've been told it's a lot of fun. I've never played Yakuza. I know it's kind of weird. So that's going to be an experience because it'll be entirely new
I should
for
hire
me.
someone who builds smaller machines.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, we need batteries. We need power cores. I think. We need power cores? Wait. Yeah, we need batteries in there, right? Uh-huh. Bring on the power cores. Yes, here we go. Got it. Okay. And then I guess we just throw them in there and then they drop. Cool. Cool. There's actually someone from my guild who plays Sea of Thieves on stream. It doesn't really appeal to me. But I can point you in her direction if you... Wait. If you want to watch some Sea of Thieves streams. That door's not open yet, so I guess we gotta loop back around. And now we can get in. Or I guess now we just press this. Wait, the camera is the altered item. Okay. But, yeah, thanks for dropping in again, Clinotement. I think someone said that that was translated to flashing, and I mean I can say flashing. I was just curious as to what games you do on stream. Control has been entertaining. I'm terrible at it myself. So I played Magic the Gathering for the longest time, but I don't like the way that the developers are currently treating the players of their game, so I kind of have taken a break from that. I play Dauntless. When Shadowlands comes out, I'm going to be playing that on stream quite a lot. World of Warcraft. Oh no. Oh no. Right, we'll take this guy. He'll kill those guys. Can't wait for Shadowlands. Gutted they ruined the best spec in the game, which is of course Arcane Mage. You know what? If Michael Owens was here, he would be so happy to hear you say that. There have been some recent changes for Arcane Mage. I don't know if you saw those. They look like they should make the game a little bit better. Like the spec, even. Ah. We'll just take this guy, then we don't have to worry about him. They kind of gave it a fix. Looks a-okay now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it came out on Thursday? That there's a, yeah. There's been another change to Mage. All of the Mage specs, but most of the changes were for Arcane. So if you weren't happy with how it was looking before, you should go take a look, because it might be a bit better now. Geez, Bork English from me there. Yeah, they did change it. They took away displacement. I live for the 4 blinks. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. I know that so they took that away. But there's I think it's a talent you can get that when you use altered time, it'll return your charges of blink to when you rewound to. So you could kind of get 4 blinks? Not really, I guess. Where are we going? Let's check down here quickly. This looks like a dead end. But yeah, no, I'll be streaming a lot of Shadowlands when that comes out.
Properly trained. Yes, I pass. I am very properly trained.
Okay, that's where we need to be going. I'll check the other rooms first. Out-of-time talent means you can't use Shimmer, and out-of-time used to be a defensive in Miss, so I have no clue how to use it for mobility. Brewmaster is looking great. That's what I play. Yeah, Brewmaster is looking fine. That's my main spec. They removed Iron Skin Brew for Celestial Brew, but apparently that's even more powerful, but just works slightly differently. I'm looking forward to playing it. Oh shit! Okay. I guess I should have expected a fungus person given the stuff on the floor. And yet I still felt a little surprised. New language. I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. Holilel muti. Yamalu baltes omanapo? Kido? Keep Quido Urtar? Piporum Iulin Reka Buit? 1455. Ospiritren Club? Wait, hang on. Quiddy Whip Whippiloni. See? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. No, that is just entirely nonsense. It's not like reversed or anything, is it? No. No, I was just trying to reverse it. But yeah. Brewmaster, if that's like another spec that you play, Brewmaster's looking a-okay. I played a little bit of it on PTR, because if you have access to the PTR, the all of the currently the pre-patch is on PTR, so if you want to see what your classes are like at level 50, you can see that if you load up the PTR. Oh, this is the movie camera. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Redacted, Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to altered item 80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company named Blessed Pictures. The name doesn't sound familiar. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by AI-80 UE. First Shoot, Die Last. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Those are some great film names. Shoot first, die last. I like that. That is... I'm gonna get that tattooed on my back. Like a picture of Alicia the Brew Panda growling. It's gonna look great. Okay. Switching to Warlock after playing Mage since Kata. I'm hoping Warlocks get some funkier mobility too. Warlocks are in good shape. Honestly, a lot of the classes are looking in pretty good shape. It was mainly Shadow Priest and Arcane Mage that people were complaining about. Yeah, Warlocks are looking pretty good. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to look for anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. Don't you just hate it when you find endless pits? The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branching out. We did find some weird spiky pillars. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced that something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that there was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over or rotate a hallway. They don't drop a full division into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. I mean, the thing is that regardless, just circling back to WoW for a moment, regardless of what class you want to play and what maneuver mobility they might have, you can always choose Venthyr or Night Fae, because the Covenant abilities will give you additional mobility anyway. The Night Fae mobility just seems outstanding. I can't wait to run around with it as a fairy panda monk. It's gonna be amazing. Right, so let's go get the camera. So, where are we going? We want to go down the stairs. Down here. Yeah, so I play I was going to say I play Shadowlands. I play World of Warcraft. I play Heroes of the Storm quite a bit. I've been playing The Cycle. These are games that I could stream. I never really thought about streaming Heroes of the Storm because generally MOBA fans are toxic and I'm not amazing and people will tell me that I play badly or whatever, but it is what it is. I can take it to a certain degree. I should just pull up my big girl skirt and just deal with it.
I remember that. How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Are we gonna get sucked into the camera? Because this is way too easy to just solve the issue. Oh shit! What? Wow, this is awesome.
After that camera and step on it.
I mean, Wizrobe the Panda has gotta love this. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Are we supposed to... Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, this is cool. No! I guess I should... Oh. Why am I so bad at this? The letterboxing is great. The music is awesome. And the neon lighting. Oh. These are my kinds of aesthetics. I totally agree. The neon lights are so good. Oh, shit. Like, it's moments like these which are, oh shit. Oh, why I love Remedy games, because they'll always do something weird like this at some point. I mean, I'm doing so badly though. Okay. Oh, that's the camera.
Thought you could lose me, huh? Where am I talking to?
What are we doing here? Right. These moments, these weird, totally baller moments. Oh, we going faster? Come on, Jesse, you got this. Jesse Faden starring in Swift Platform. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come
You're too tall for this one.
on. Okay. I've got to get better at this. I gotta pay attention to what's ahead of me as well. Okay. I think we're approaching the end. Oh, we got saxophone! Third act villain. Ah, shit. I love that that's the name of it. Gotta keep an eye on. Go. Got the third act villain. Now to get the camera. So cool. I kind of hope this is where it ends. We had our boss. Don't want to oversee it. It's pretty bright.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
That was lit. I'm so glad I came back down for that. I mean, yeah. I kind of thought it's where I was supposed to go, but then, yeah, that was cool. I love moments like that. Jesse, your jacket is doing weird shit. Cool. Glad we resolved it. And I didn't die. I know you're probably wondering why I did so badly on moving between the platforms. You're probably wondering why I did so badly jumping between the platforms. You're kind of in quite a funnel of you're very much attached to the platform that you stood on. There's quite a lot of resistance moving between. I should have just dashed more.
Worst I've ever seen.
It's kind of weird.
Is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
Helen SD's hidden talent is that she plays the saxophone like a goddess. The reason I'm not chuckling at that is because there is an element of truth to it, that I did actually learn to play the saxophone growing up.
Another etching.
That's a whole story in and of itself, but yeah, there is some truth to it. Here we go, Former. Interesting. It's also worth knowing that the pyramid is right there. I don't know how to feel about these. I wouldn't say I could necessarily play the saxophone like a goddess, but I could play the saxophone. That isn't as much Wizro bullshit as you might expect. You didn't know, Joe, that I used to play saxophone?
Board, are you there?
Really? Danger Director board broken, deeper underground. Tool other new forbidden board. Given Former yours necessary go.
Okay, what the hell?
Yeah,
is
they're
going
giving me
on?
the other ability. That's what I thought.
Wait, I'm back here?
Okay. You can do better not here.
Wasn't my idea.
Well, so here's the thing. For the longest time, I kind of kept it quiet because I was kind of not ashamed, but kind of embarrassed about it because I learned to play it, but I didn't really like it that much because I couldn't play music that I wanted to play. And being an edge lady, I didn't really want to draw attention to something that I didn't feel I could use. There we go, we can do both sides of it now. Okay. So yeah, I guess I never told you. I'm sorry. I actually don't know where my saxophone is now. I think it's in the loft, but Mama Pan is adamant that it isn't. I should probably be listening to what is being said at this point in time. Yeah, I realize now that it's cooler than I gave it credit for. And I have been meaning to try and find it. However, it is quite a noisy instrument. And yeah. Okay, so this is literally just I can shoot stuff now. Yeah, I kind of figured that when it only gave me 2 of the 4 places to go to, that it was going to give me the second ability so I could go to the others. There we go. I don't know if I can forgive you for this transgression. What, not telling you or not appreciating the true value of the saxophone? I couldn't play that much. Now that I've got a broader appeal of music, I mean, I could probably, burger. I could probably like appreciate a lot more of the music that I'd learned to play. So like I used to jam out to Saints Go Marching In because it's just it's a pretty baller song. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna do that right now. But what's up here? Oh hey. I suspect I'm probably not supposed to be sequence breaking like this, but whatever. We're just gonna do this. Not telling me that you secretly play saxophone while silhouetted by a full moon. Perfect for flats. Honestly, just practice very early or late, you know, so people won't get too annoyed. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we just leave. Yeah, I'm assuming that my saxophone is in the loft.
Around the astral plane.
Hello.
If you're listening, I want some answers.
Okay, well this is the spooky former world right here, so let's see what we've got. Saxophone chat to one side. Are we gonna be greeted by Spook Monster? Welcome home. It's pretty spooky. Yeah. I think we saw this coming.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Nothing, Icarus.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you
No.
meant, was it?
Panini, former board, Abalon.
Are you part of the board?
I think you were, yeah. One split, board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside Beyond Nail, Rescue House, Sun Warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help.
If we're not
and,
rescuing someone, maybe we're killing someone.
Stay out of trouble.
Nail is a leech, burn. Yeah. This is what I was thinking. The nail is a problem.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
No. I think you could probably trust Former. I think he's probably trying to do good, but in the wrong way. Final boss is a saxophone? It very well could be. Very well could be. The final boss of my high school felt like a fucking saxophone. Right. So now we can loop around. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I came to hate the instrument because it didn't do what I wanted it to do. I've come to appreciate it a lot more since then. And while I was at university, I kind of wished I had it with me, but you know, I was trying to be edgy, so none of that. But you know, life's about making mistakes and learning from them, right? So get rid of that. But yes. I don't know how much to tell you about my saxophone stuff because it might just make you mad. And I don't want people to be angry with me. But my music teacher did say I was somewhat of a natural to it, so maybe I should really go back to it. I should try and dig it out of the loft. I guess that's where it is. Mama Pan's pretty adamant that it isn't in the loft. I think it is. Kill everyone, problem solved. Yeah. I mean, that is a strat, Israel. Okay. Hey, Emily.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves. No house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Just disappointed.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems
I'm
to be
sorry
one
for
of force,
disappointing you.
to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around.
Maybe the hiss are a
These are the roots
byproduct
the
of
oldest house. The hiss will
the
find
nail
plenty
being
of ways to
broken?
make trouble.
They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor.
That's a really cool shot.
Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
And his presence. Last one.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
We got like 25 minutes.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Yeah, they're thinking of the nail as a
prettiest
restorative thing, and I'm thinking of it as a
I should
bad.
get
Oh, oops.
back out there.
Agreed.
Like-
the astral bleed won't stop itself.
What if the reason that the Foundation was left and sealed off is because they broke it to fix it and then they didn't need to be there anymore? And us repairing it is making it worse. Right, we can go through here now. So Joe, you said that there was an ID card here? We got 2 more ability points. We'll just buy that. Hidden up high. Okay. Was I on my way to it when I fell? No, no. That's what I want to do. I'm assuming it's like up there. What am I doing? There. this is where we came back in. So, for all intents and purposes, it should be like... Oh no, that's where we came back in. Shit. Okay. Okay, fuck it. We'll come back here later. It'll be fine. I kind of want to take a look down there. What is all the way down here? Come on, Jesse. But yeah, that was a thing. Happened, as was that weird rainbow effect. It may be in the warehouse. I swear it was here though. The warehouse would make sense. I guess we'll come down here later, because this is definitely something. Actually, let me quickly try this. We'll come back here later. Because the marker for where the ID cards were was just the warehouse, so I'm inclined to believe that the stuff is just in the warehouse, but it might be up here. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. Hello. To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business, exclusively into the correctly colored and labeled vials provided by research personnel? To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the Bureau you so proudly serve? If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, they will be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Ah, Northmore, you're an ass. But I kind of agree with you on that one. Fuck my life, no. No. See, this is how you do mimics well, right? You barely have them around. So when they do turn up, they scare the living shit out of me. God, the first time a mimic happened in Dark Souls, it scared the living shit out of me. As it should. As it should. And it's the same here. I think that's the third we've had in like, what? 45 hours of gameplay. That's how you do it. It's like jump scares. It is a jump scare, which is why it's exactly like jump scares. You pace them out, you normalize the behavior, and then you subvert it. Easy. Come on, Jesse, run. Run, run, run. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna check. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new there. Like the mannequin enemies in Bioshock that only appear if you visit an optional area. Yeah. Exactly. We're just gonna upgrade these because we can. There we go. Done. Okay. And now we can open the photocopiers. Hooray!
Listening to weird entity A or B, or neither. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau is in danger.
Stay the course.
We know we need to repair it. The astral plane won't break reality all that much.
Okay. Fuck my life.
In the astral plane? This bleed is just getting worse and worse. What was I just saying? Oh, this takes us back out. That's not what I thought it would do. I thought that was a control point. Okay. Fucking hell. That was a Crash Bandicoot. Whoa! That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Yeah. Oh, here's some more cave paintings. Wizrobe has heard some of my genuine screams of fear from playing Minecraft and stuff. There's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. Were dogs, were cats, were otters, were butterflies, were everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before? I thought you would know. Where that letter was called Where Everything. Where is it? Where Everything. Amazing. Fucking hell. Dear Science. No, hang on. Where are we going? Oh, hello. It's not what I wanted. Right, it's like astral power cores. See? 2 weeks ago, Helen SD would have flown straight out there and got fucked. But 4 or 5 weeks, Helen SD, she's got some good shit going on here. I wonder if there's... I don't think hidden locations are a thing in the astral plane, but it's good to check. I do like Jesse in the gold suit.
Kiss in the astral plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Fuck my life, seriously? Ah. Alright, so we break it down. Okay. Then we go up here. Then we go up here. We climb on. We go up here just to check. There's sneaky okay, no, this is where I was supposed to go. I think. Yeah. Okay. This feels like a trap. That's a fucking bathroom. Oh, right. Maneki Neko. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine, common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. Following is a list of items observed. Altered effects. Corporeality. Affinity for specific human behavior and minor physical movements, waving its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. How the items originally arrived in the artist's house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Right. That's a fucking bathroom stall. There we go. We got there. Really didn't want to fall. Now, where is this power cube going? That's my question. I guess it goes over here somewhere. But where? That's not what I meant to do. But it works. Right. I think we might have to drop the power cube to get up here. Yeah. We got a control point in the astral plane. I guess because it's a mix between the two. That is interesting. And there's another power cube there.
If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Bureau doesn't have windows, remember. Right, can we get this? Is there a way to get this up there? Right. No, no, cube. Okay. I think that could have worked, but I'm not gonna spend too long trying to make it work. What I am gonna do is just try and long shot it up here. Alley-oop. Okay. I'm trying to just throw it up to the control point, yeah. Oh, hang on. Actually, I think it might... There we go. Got it. We got there. Because there's only one cube here. But now we can break. How's it go, Wizrobe? Not like that. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to bring a second cube up here. Helen SD does the hard stuff so you don't have to. I'm getting flashbacks to the formation. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Burger. And they were never seen again. Ah. Right. What are we doing here? We are... Is that it? What, I mean... Why have such a ostentatious fucking power thing? It will liberate the other side for you later. Yeah, he'll do his job. He'll get there. Figure it out. Right. Let's get out of here. Okay. You in there. You in there. Fight for the minion. You can do my bidding too. Terrible shots from Helen here. Get out of here. Awful. Okay, I guess we just... go... Was there another power socket that I missed? Or did one of those not actually... that powered? Oh, this one didn't power. Why? Freaking game. This one wasn't an issue. I guess maybe it exploded. Whatever. It was a tutorial power thingy. I guess so, yeah. Okay. Let's... Okay. It worked. Go, Jesse. I'm a little concerned that, you know how we... we go here. You know how we had to power up one of two sides right at the beginning? I'm a little concerned that you're gonna have to do the other side as well, and that it's kind of artificial padding and you're gonna have to do both sides and it's basically gonna be the same thing twice. The prospect of that doesn't appeal to me. I hope it's not like that. Hope that this is just a really lengthy way to get to an exit. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit wary. This feels kind of finite though. So there is that. Get out of here. Fuck you, dude. The charge is kind of fun. Oh, what the hell? No! No, not like this. No, 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 no. Ah! Right, get some health. Oh, it had to happen at some point. Well, that's the third death. It couldn't just end seamlessly. No, we had to die like a fucking scrub. Right. I'm thinking maybe I use the charge a little bit more, but like more casually, rather than like. Remember, you can shield bash. Right. That's a point actually. Can you give me a very quick primer on how to shield bash? You dash into them while you have a shield up, right? Yeah? Is that correct? Because like I say, when I tried to use it in the past, it wasn't good. So do I understand that correctly? Like that. Alright, we take this guy. You know what? We'll take this guy as well. No, no. Fucking hell, Helen. Come on, get your shit together. We got more? Yeah. There we go. Cool. Anything up here? The annoying thing about the pickaxe guys is like, even if we went all the way up there, they would just teleport up to us. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay. This feels like a decent spot to end on for now. What's the deal here? I guess we just glide all the way over there. I guess. Is that the intention? Do we just kind of go here? And then I guess we go all the way around up there. Yeah. So we can do that on Wednesday. But I am going to stop here for tonight because I need to turn this fan on because it's got really toasty. So, with that in mind, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. The foundation seems really interesting. It's certainly raising some questions. Good stream. Thanks, Joe. The former is interesting, as is the whole nail thing. I think we're in one of these situations where the board's making us do the bad thing under the guise of the good thing. It's not super innovative or original, but it's cool. It's interesting. I think it's going to be a good expansion. I think we're over halfway. I don't think that's an unrealistic assessment. So we will continue with this on Wednesday evening. I'm not going to say any times because times are relative. But it'll be an hour later than whenever I started tonight. I'll let you guys figure that out. Wait. Yeah. Yes, that is correct information. I'm not lying to you. So thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you had a nice time. Thank you for everyone who was in chat. Victor, XCXX, and we had Clignotmo, and Aliphatic, and Joe98, obviously, and Wizrobe the Panda, obviously, my boys. Thank you everyone for coming along. You will make the stream what it is. It's great. So yeah, we'll continue with this on Wednesday. I will be streaming Tuesday morning, probably Dauntless, maybe Magic, we'll see. Probably Dauntless. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely evening. I've got to stop doing this. This is lame. I'd like to thank you all, and hopefully see you in the next stream. And I hope you have a lovely evening. And yeah, Helen SD. Burger.